Hey y'all, it's Sammmieepoo back with another beat. This time my sis, she told me to do something spring-like, and I was trying to go with my shirt as well. I love it. It's from Ross. It says antisocial. I think it was $9.99. But anyways, I just did like a yellow to ombre with a cut crease, and last minute I decided to put blue on my bottom lash line. Whew, I couldn't think of it. Alright, so I already have my eyebrows done. I have plenty of videos in the eyebrow tutorial you can refer to for that one. So right here I am just putting on the lightest shade of foundation that I have. I would have put on concealer, but I couldn't find it in the moment, but then I found it after I recorded this video. Makes me feel like you do. Oh God, I wanna rock with you for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life. God, I'm trusting you, so we'll be alright. So here I am going in with the brightest shade yellow in the NYX Professional Makeup Ultimate Shadow Palette, the one that has a whole bunch of colors. Just to start out in the inner crease, I'm gonna go from light to yellow to orange. Oh God, I'm gonna serve you for the rest of my life. I'm gonna praise you, even if it's all night, 'cause there's nobody else makes me feel like you do. Oh God. Right here, I am blending in this golden yellow shade. Is the one right next to the bright yellow shade, the one that looks between yellow and orange, sort of repeating it on the other eye, making sure to blend it with the brighter yellow shade. I did drag the bright yellow shade a little bit just so that it will make it easier for me to blend the two colors together. And I am focusing these colors on the crease and trying to make it very pigmented because I am going to do a cut crease. I'm gonna praise you, even if it's all night, 'cause there's nobody else makes me feel like you. Last but not least, on the outer corner, I'm going in with an orange off of the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. I cannot remember the name of the orange right off the top of my head, and I don't have that palette with me because I forgot I used it, but I will make sure to put it in the comments. Alright, so right here I'm taking this is a clean fluffy brush. I'm blending out all the colors on the upper portion of my lid just so that it doesn't go from these bright colors right to my eyebrow bone, because I didn't use the transition shade for all three of them. Alright, right here is where I'm doing a cut crease. If you watch my peachy gold glitter video, then you have seen me do a cut crease, and if you have not, I am going to put the link in the end of this video because you should watch it. But right here I am going to take the cut crease and drag it all the way out, kind of like a wing liner, but not on my lash line. And looking back, I wish I would have used a lighter concealer, but again, I couldn't find it at the moment. Right here, I am using a fat fluffy shadow brush to pat little Mercier setting powder onto my eyelid so that the concealer doesn't crease. Oh God. Alright, so I'm using that same bright yellow shade that I used in the crease, and I'm going to use it as sort of eyeliner, kind of, but I'm still going to use eyeliner. And I'm going to line my lash line. I think this is a cool effect. I like it. I want to do one with all rainbow colors one day, and then I think my next video, I'm not sure, but I'm going to do a video with pinks and purples and blues. And after I hit my lash line, I went back in the crease, as you can see, just to make sure that you can still see that yellow after I cut it. And I would do the same thing with the middle yellow, the golden yellow shade, and the darker orange shade on the outer corner. Then onto face. To the joy you bring, so God, I'm gonna serve you for the rest of my life. I'm gonna praise you, even if it's alright, 'cause there's nobody else makes me feel like you do. Oh God, I wanna rock with you for the rest of my life, for the rest of my life. God, I'm trusting you. Alright, so right here I'm using a brush to apply foundation all over my face. I am using the Fenty foundation in the shade 370. I flip-flop between 340 and 370. 370 was my summer shade once upon a time, but honestly I'm going to go back to Sephora and get that rematched because I have been to the beach quite a bit already and I'm pretty dark now. I did try to even it out with my contour. But yeah, if you watch my other videos, you know I like to brush it on so that it's easier to blend out versus doing dots. I feel like that's hard to blend out. I'm blending out with a beauty blender. I couldn't find any of mine, so I had to buy a new one, and it's so big. Okay, so back to my lashes. I don't like how eyeshadow looks without lashes, so I had to put those on right quick. Wait, I'll swim. And I need to pick up some more mascara. I had a little bit of Better Than Sex mascara left over that I used in a little tube. But yeah, definitely need to restock on that. So right here I'm going in with my highlight. Warm Honey is what I used. LA Girl Pro Conceal, of course. About to blend that out. But there's no greater sound than hearing your voice. I've been all over the world, seen amazing things, but nothing compares to the joy you bring. So God, I'm gonna serve you for the rest of my life. I'm gonna praise you, even if it's alright, 'cause there's nobody else makes me feel like you do. Oh God. So right here I'm setting with Mercier translucent setting powder. One of my go-tos. Usually I mix this one with the shade, it's called medium, I think, or medium brown. I think medium. Anyways, it looks better on my skin when all it's mixed. But I didn't do that this time. I don't really have a valid excuse. I forgot, low-key. But that's not a valid excuse to me. Anyway, setting all the parts that are highlighted. Pretty sure I'm going to contour next. Yerp. Alright, going in. Same contour palette that I used in my last videos. My dumb forgot to grab that too. So, I will put that in the description box below. But it's the same one I always use. The one from Target. And I cannot remember the name. Anyways, I went in with my lighter brown first in the key areas, and then here I'm going in with the darker brown just on my cheekbone areas, around my forehead too, apparently.
I'm gonna praise you, even if it's alright, 'cause there's nobody else makes me feel like you do. Oh God. I hear music all around, and it brings me joy. But there's no great.
I line my contour with some more setting powder using my beauty blender, and now I'm going in with a blush brush and using this e.l.f. blush palette. I mix the bronzer shade and the shade right below it together a little bit, and then on my cheeks using it to wipe the translucent powder away, and of course using my favorite highlighter, Naked Illuminated Urban Decay shade Aurora. Shade Aurora. You know, like Sleeping Beauty, Aurora. Anyways, get all the key areas. I already went into my inner corner with more yellow. Going on my lower lash line with some blue from that same e.l.f. palette. I'm using everything from the e.l.f. palette today.
Knowing all of you is all I wanna do. Oh God, I'm gonna serve you for the rest of my life. I'm gonna praise you, even if it's alright, 'cause there's nobody else makes me feel like you do.
Alright, right here I'm lining my lips with the NYX Brown Lip Liner. Then I'm going to go in with a NYX Matte lipstick in the shade Couture Mauve, just on the insides of my lips. Got this from your local beauty supply. And then finally I'm going to top it off with lip gloss. And I don't remember the name of it, but it doesn't matter that much. It's from your local beauty supply as well. Just pick up whatever lip gloss you're rocking with. Here it goes. If you see it in my hand, it looks like that. Alright, stay tuned for more. I want to do more glitz and glam looks. Let me know what you want to see. Peace.
I hear music all around, and it brings me joy. But there's no greater sound